So you want to become a top tier player, a top of the food chain, the elite of the elite. You want to become an apex predator. And as season 3 is counting down, there is less time to reach this predator. But I guarantee you, if you follow these tips and tricks, man, you will hit predator in no time. It's your stream being Dark Knight, and let's get straight to it. So right now, I'm at Diamond 1, and that's just me playing casually in ranked. Like, I don't play it 24/7, and I usually play it 3 to 4 hours a day, like every other day. But using these tips and tricks, man, I guarantee you will boost up and rocket your RP to Predator in no time, man. And basically, I've been solo queuing. I haven't been 3-stacking. Most of the time in ranked, I've been solo queuing. I've been able to get Diamond 1 in a quick and short amount of time. But before we get started, we're gonna have to talk about how RP works in ranked mode. So basically, here's a format. So basically, if you place top 10, you get points, man. And then if you get kills or assists, you get a multiplier for it. So the gameplay, and I want you to guys focus on, is playing aggressive off the bat, man. I don't know, it's really risky, but it's high reward at the same time. So if you get, let's say, 3 kills, 5 kills, you're ready at a good pace for getting a lot of points because of that multiplier. And once you get your points, man, you can start playing passive and start playing for placement, man. Instead of it being so late and the circle gets really small, you'll end up getting third party if you play aggressive at the end. So tip number 1, I know it sounds cliche, but if you want to be a predator, you have to become a predator. And what I mean by that, you have to be an overall good player, man. You can't, like, predator, it has a definition to it. That's why it's an elite ranking. You have to play like a predator. So your aim has to be on point. Your general knowledge has to be on point. Your movement has to be on point. I can help you out. I have a strafing video. I'm gonna leave a link right here, and like this one right here, okay? But you have to be an overall well player, man. I know this sounds really cliche, but this really helps you a lot. If you can't handle yourself in 1v1s, then you have a good chance of making predator. Alright, on to tip number 2, and that is the map IQ. And what I mean by map IQ is that you have to know how the map works. There's a bunch of choke points. You don't want to be caught in those choke points. You want to have the opposing team caught in those choke points, and you can be able to flank them properly. And you also want to know high ground and low ground areas where I can rotate easily to get high ground on the enemy. Because I guarantee you, 9 out of 10, if you have high ground, you win the game. And there's a lot of high ground in this game, unlike Kings Canyon. And if you want to get better at map IQ, man, just play the game. Every time you play a game, you just got to reevaluate yourself. Like, oh, was that good positioning? Was that good map IQ? You know what I'm saying? Alright, moving on to tip number 3. And this is rotations. And when it comes to rotations, you want to rotate according to the game. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you want to rotate early, you don't want to rotate late. You gotta rotate on depending on your game situations. Like, for example, if there's a third party going on right at the circle, you want to rotate early in the circle so you can gatekeep that team as well. But let's say you're early in the game, you don't see a lot of people, and you trying to get placement. Like, there's a lot of people in lobbies. I say, go for early rotations, man. You want to get those early rotations and get that high ground and get a good place to set up. Here's another example. So my friend, he's a really aggressive player, right? So whenever there's a third party, he always wants to push and push and push, like, you know. But the circle, we're nowhere near circle. I'm like, let's play circle first, all right? Let's just play circle so we won't die from storm and lose med kits or waste health than we have to. So when it comes to playing circle and rotating, man, it's just personally on how the game is. You have to know whether, should I push on this or should I worry about the storm? Should I third party this or should I get better rotations? Because I know, like, when I go into circle, there's going to be not enough space and there's going to be too many enemies within the last circle. The 4th step I have to tell y'all is gun loadout. And basically, this map is very large and just so much open space, so people will be playing at a long range distance fight most of the time. So I recommend you guys having like a sniper. So I recommend you having the G7, triple take, or longbow. Whatever you preferably use or comfortable using, I recommend you using a sniper for your secondary gun. And when it gets close, man, I recommend you having an assault rifle or shotgun, you know, anything that you're comfortable with. So you have to have a sniper if you want to do good in rank, because I guarantee you there's going to be a lot of fights where it's going to be super long range, but you also want to have a Another gun that can help you in close range combat. My 5th tip for y'all is third party. And when I talk about third party, you want a third party as many times as you can because you can get those free easy kills. But at the same time, you don't want to be the one third party. Okay, so let's say you go up on the squad, right? You third party them. Be aware, because I guarantee you there's gonna be another squad coming full speed trying to take on that third party that just happened. Okay, so just be aware of the third party, but at the same time you want a third party. I know that sounds confusing, but I hope you guys get the gist. But for my people that don't know what third partying is, that is when 2 different enemy squads are fighting against each other and you and your squad come in the last second to clean it up. You guys finish the fight for them. Alright, the 6th tip. I know this doesn't go for my people that solo queue, but if you guys have a teammate or 2 teammates or 1 teammate, man, this can make a difference in rank with communication. Communication is key to ranked. I'm telling y'all, you guys can rotate, focus fire on one enemy. It just makes everything a lot more smoother if you guys communicate and work as a team, man. So in ranked, you always want to have those comms going. You don't want to know like, hey, I'm gonna push up on this team. Let's rotate left, let's rotate right. Hey, drop your dome, switch shield. You guys have meds, man. That it makes a whole lot of difference in playing with randoms. I'm sorry for my solo queuers out there, but it's the truth, man. I think everybody knows that solo queuing sucks, but you have no teammates, you want to hit predator, man. You just gotta grind it out, man. You just gotta fight through it. But if you do have a stacked team, bro, communicate, man. It makes a lot of things smoother out there. But my last and final tip for y'all is playing aggressive. You want to have that aggressive style. Unless you have like a Caustic or Watson and you guys just camping for placement or something, you want to be aggressive, man. You just want to be in every fight as you can, but at the same time playing smart. That's what a lot of people don't do. They play aggressive, but they forget to play smart. They run into a whole fight like a headless chicken, bro, and just get blasted into oblivion, man. So yeah, you have to play smart, man. Like, play aggressive and smart. That's the key. Smart. You don't want to just go like squad to squad and trying to fight, running gun, because ranked is not, that's how it's played. If you want to play that, go play pubs. But ranked, you want to play aggressive but smart. You want to think tactical, 3 steps ahead of the enemy. But yeah, I think that wraps it up for today, guys. It's your boy Dark Knight, man. You know I love every one of y'all. I'm streaming tonight around 8 p.m. I hope you guys go check that out. And also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you like these type of videos, man. I want you to become an Apex Predator before Season 3 is over with. And as time is running down and the New Year's is coming, man, it's time, bro. It's time to get that Predator and that badge going. It's your boy Dark Knight. Stay blessed. Have a wonderful day or night. Peace out. Oh, and yeah, stick around, man. I got this 3K damage game. You know, we popped off, but yeah. All right, peace out, guys.
Let's move this way. Heads up, grenade.
Opening fire on the enemy.
Taking fire, brothers. Down 1.
I am taking fire, friend.
That was the last one. You just shot from exhaustion. Target over there. Target over there.
Private jet. Cavs, I went to bro, he was
Reloading. Reloading. Let's move this way.
Fuck it.
Calling the airstrike. Reload.
No. The second that I
I'm getting shot. One down.
what?
Reloading.
Yo, what's wrong with you?
Charging shields.
You still waiting or no? Alright, we almost done, bro. No. We almost done.
Give me my shields to recharge.
Reloading. I am down.
My bad.
Enemy down. Recharging my shield. Let's go this way.
Give me my shields to recharge. One down. Reloading.
What are you telling me?
Recharging shield. Let's go here.
Look out.
I love these things.
Getting shot at. Contact hostile.
Your teacher was black, wasn't he?
Reloading. One down. Don't worry, my brother. I got you. We finished the squad. That's how you get the job done.
All good.
Gotcha. Target over there.
He said.
10 seconds. The ring's close. Heard that.
I don't know what that means.
You are the Apex Champions.
Damn. 3K.